Hello everyone, this is Akuchi back with some more Dominion. I'll be playing another match in the Empire's Cage Match tournament, this time against Lemonspawn. And this time around it is Catapult and Tower that are the required cards, so this should be a little bit more impactful than the last time around. Catapult is a very I'll just go ahead with impactful card because you know if Catapult's on the board that there is trashing and that there is a hand size attack and that there is a cursing attack. So because it's all of those things, it can fill any of those roles. It's not the best at any of them, but the fact that it can do all those things is pretty versatile. Tower, this comes into play pretty often. Sometimes there's something crazy where you can like empty silvers or coppers and get billions of points, but usually it's just gives an extra incentive to get piles on some non-terminal action cards. This board also has Inheritance. Hermit works pretty nicely with Inheritance. You can gain estates, and then you can also spike 7 with Madman, potentially. There's Lighthouse here to protect against a Catapult attack, but Catapult is the only way to trash copper, I believe. Visitor Place. It's a colony board. So what do we inherit? Probably inherit like Fortress or something. So the draw is Alchemist, it looks like. So pretty small amount of draw. I feel like you can trash all the estates early. There's no reason not to. There's plenty of 3s that I want to get, so I want to get Hermit. I'll trash the estates. There's no like rush to hit 7 for Inheritance. Actually, the funny thing is with Tower, the fact that the inherited card, is worth 1 VP when you buy a state doesn't matter at all. There's no plus buy, so we gotta use alternate gaining. Well, potentially there's plus buy with Ruin Market, so I'm not exactly thrilled about. Well, that's a story for another time. Replace and Fortress is pretty nice. You can also Catapult Fortress. But Lighthouse. You're gonna Lighthouse. So, all right. So we probably have Collision here. I think it's a little bit greedy to get the potion up front. So the alternative is we could get a fishing village. But greed is good. Let's try it out. Okay, so our Catapult misses, which isn't a big deal. And we're gonna want to get 2 lighthouses. It's good that there's no collision. I don't know how the Inheritance and Fortress thing works. I don't know how important that is. Probably not that important. Yeah, I don't know the answer. I don't think that'll play a big role. Yeah, so here we can get either could go with double lighthouse. I think I'll go with fishing village and lighthouse. I may end up having only 2 coins. It's pretty likely. So maybe I should go with double fishing village. Try to maximize our chance of being able to get alchemist next shuffle. But lighthouse can do that job. We probably want 2 fishing villages ultimately. So if we get attacked here, yeah. So the potion does us no good. This turn, but now we can buy the lighthouse. So we have 5 this turn. Could get a replace. I don't have an immediate application for the replace though. There are good things that we can do. This seems pretty handy. We can get a madman. No. Yeah, we can get a madman here. Now we'll definitely get a madman. Feels bad. Wow, that is really, really, really working out for him. Thankfully, I'm getting some good coverage with the lighthouse. And he doesn't have any lighthouses, so I can and will attack. So we can get a fortress here. To hopefully like pair with the replace. It's probably what I'd most like to do. Eventually we want to get up to like platinum and stuff. I don't think there's any rush. I'll definitely use the madman. Don't get 3p. Okay. Yeah, you definitely want the lighthouses. So what are the piles that are going to empty here? Are you kidding me? Mm. Frustration. I have it. Okay, so we can replace the fortress. So if we replace it into something, and we're going to end up drawing it. Probably we'd rather replace the estate. We don't draw. We are drawing poorly. We are drawing poorly. So we don't have a lighthouse in play. I guess we could have gotten a lighthouse there. It's just very frustrating that we didn't draw our good cards. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. If we get attacked, we're in really bad shape. So the hermit can gain a lighthouse or a fishing village. This is just frustrating. This is frustrating, and we went first somehow. It's frustrating. It's going to be extremely frustrating to discard. Is he going to play a lighthouse? There's a possibility. I mean, I might not even... I think we can plan to not buy anything, get another madman. Well, we probably have to play for upside. Maybe. It's just very frustrating. That's what it is. Should have just replaced copper into lighthouse. I don't know what I want to gain with the hermit. Probably a lighthouse is better than a fishing village. I just don't see... That was weird. Gains a duchess? Why? Well, that was pretty bad, but not terrible. I mean, it's pretty terrible. Because he's going to attack me again. I have a billion lighthouses all in this shuffle. I don't want to play them. I suppose that's fine. Do I have a... I don't, okay. So I discard the catapult and the lighthouse, I guess. There are a lot of ways to get points on this board. There's some weird plays here. Like, did he already see his potion? Maybe he's that lucky. I mean, what does the gold do? You want to buy alchemists till they run out, right? Weird choice. And now I don't have to discard. Alright, there's a way back in this game for me. Because now I can... now we can evenly split the alchemists, potentially. There is a chance. Although I'm not going to get to that potion this turn, so probably not. I wonder if it could be correct for me to replace into potion. I bet it could be. Could replace lighthouse into potion. Seems pretty good. I don't know what you do with 8. You want 9 to get to platinum. I don't know what you do with 8. I guess you inherit. But he's got rid of his hermit, so inheritance isn't very good. Okay, so I have the fishing village, so... I can't even draw my freaking... Replace... Oh, great. Yeah, it's just what I want. 3 freaking lighthouses. This is the worst. He has a lighthouse in play. The worst. This is so bad. What am I replacing? Fortress. Easy question. I want to play the fortress because I want to draw something reasonable. But I guess I have no expectation to do that. I guess I need to get another lighthouse. Because being attacked is really bad. I don't know. What are the odds that I draw something really bad? Pretty good, I think. Okay. Fishing village. No lighthouse in play. It's pretty nice. I guess we just play it safe. Feels real bad. Let's just try to do something with tower. Yeah, well, at least we get one more. One more alchemist, but we lose that split. We can go after the lighthouse split, I guess. Well, alchemist lighthouses and either replaces our fishing villages or something. We have the hermit still. We can probably make this work. If he gets a platinum, of course, then he can get a lot of points in colony. Just don't have a potion, please. Okay. His potion is always there. It's always there. It's pissing me off. Alright, so I need to play the fortress, unfortunately, to trash from the discard. Do I have an estate in there? I don't have any estates. Okay, never mind. So let's play Alchemist again. He's got a lighthouse in play. It's still probably good. To trash. We could also use the Hermit Gain, though. Could also replace Catapult or something. We have 2 fishing villages in there. I believe. And we can just get rid of all the copper, I guess. It's pretty good. We can still buy all the stuff we want to buy. I don't really want to top deck it, but at least we got that going on. So we have... Do we have 5 lighthouses or 6? In either event, I think we've got a chance to win more splits, so if he doesn't get... Well, he can get points by replacing the gold. So you need to look out for that. Lemonspawn and the miraculous potions. Now it doesn't even take a miracle, because he has all the alchemists. It's kind of a virtuous cycle, I guess. But he got fortunate at a few different junctures, I think. And I perhaps got unfortunate at a few different junctures. Okay. He has so much draw. I'm jelly. He's got one more replace, I believe. He can replace a great many things. He can't attack me, though. Should be a win for Lemonspawn, but he has to be careful. Dance around how many gains I'm capable of, or whatnot. Catapult, okay. So he's apparently trashed all his cards too, somehow. That's inconvenient. Like, I trashed at every opportunity, and I went first. All these things are kind of snowbally, I guess, right? You trash more, you get the alchemists top decked more frequently, and yeah, this should be game over. Should be easy game. I don't really want anything that I top deck. Probably. Oh. Alright, so we can get a replace. We can get a gold. Let's do the replaces first. Okay. And here we can get a gold. And we cannot play this other replace, which is inconvenient. Oh, you know what else we can't do? We can't top deck our alchemist. So that's pretty terrible. But we can buy a platinum. So let's see if Lemonspawn can win this turn. And if not, let's see if we can win next turn. We have 4 replaces in the deck. We're not likely to see any of them, but they are there. So we have too much crap. Oh, this is going to be an easy, like, draw deck turn for Lemonspawn. Because those are all his fishing villages. Super easy draw deck. What happened there? Wait, why did he play the fortress? I guess it doesn't matter, right? Or does it? He has one more alchemist, so it doesn't matter. Unless he runs out of actions. Ah, I see. Wait, why did he do that? Does he have a fortress? No, okay, there we go. All right. I like these cards. Apprentice, Gear. Let's see, there's Blessed Village and Lost City. Orchard, okay. Salvager and Quarry, that's pretty cool. There's Treasure Trove, which is pretty good with Apprentice and Catapult. Right? Because you can apprentice the gold and then you can catapult the copper. That's a nice place to work towards. We eventually want a Salvager because it's plus buy. Do we want it off the bat? I like opening with Gear. I guess you could do Catapult Quarry, right? And get that Apprentice. It's like guaranteed, pretty much, if you have a quarry that you can afford Apprentice. So yeah, I'll try that out. The risk is something might miss a shuffle, which doesn't happen with Gear. So we actually might miss out on Apprentice. But we get a nice attack in. And now we can look to gain Blessed Village. I think is pretty good because then we can start adding gears. Okay, that's real good, real good. All right, this is optimal. This is not as good, but still pretty good. Ooh, that's unlucky for my opponent. Lost City's a pretty good card. Let's get one. Yeah, we're guaranteed to be able to draw into Gear and Catapult. So very good that we paired our apprentice and estate. I guess we do want a salvager at some point. Probably. No! We didn't see our gear. This is unfortunate. So do we get a salvager here? It's a lot of terminals, but it could just be greedy also. We could go with one more Blessed Village. Because we want to get 3 of them, right? Yeah. So what do we have in there? Now let's receive that now. He hasn't been able to attack with catapult yet. I think I'm content with what I have here. So now there's a question of what to get. I really want the plus buy. That's still a little too greedy. So I think I want the gear. I mean, we could get the Lost City also. It draws him a card. But I want the Lost Cities eventually, so we might as well give him a card. Alright, so we got this going on. That was a little bit fortunate, but yeah, going after the treasure trove now is interesting. Because this might be my last opportunity to have 5 coins. Right? Yeah, I think that's true. It's a little bit premature. This might backfire on me. But I'm gonna give it a try. I'll get a salvager pretty soon. Okay. We could get a Lost City also. It's a pretty reasonable thing to get. But I think I really want the salvager. And I think I can draw. So I have a lost city and a gear in there. I might not get the apprentice trash that I want though. So that's the question. I think we have to go for it though. He's got one estate left in hand. Ooh, I forgot he had 2 apprentices. That's very nice. He's way behind on copper trashing, but yeah, I'm okay with discarding the apprentice because I can use salvager on the estate pretty effectively. So assuming he attacks me here, good top deck for him, I think. Kind of wanted to play the treasure trove this turn, but can we save that blessed village? I guess we'll find out here. Yeah, it looks like we can. What is that card? Copper, maybe? All right. We could go Lost City and Gear. Really cement in our draw. Then maybe I salvage the apprentice. I do want a 3rd Lost City. Question is whether now is the time. I think we'll do it. I really want to play that treasure trove. Here's my last copper. Hopefully he doesn't attack me. I have a lot of good cards in there. Okay, no attack. Excellent. So I'm probably not playing Salvager this turn. Unless I play it on Apprentice. Which I could do. Okay. Just keep going that way? Yeah, I could do that. So I can set aside 2 lost cities. Seems great. could do something really crazy. Could get another treasure trove and salvage her. In which case, maybe I salvage the quarry. I kind of like Apprentice. So if I salvage the quarry, I can still buy Blessed Village and gear, which is good. Then we plan to salvage a gold to buy treasure trove and something else. Yeah, I think that could work. Wait, wasn't I going to get another salvager eventually? Maybe we eventually get the Apprentice back. I'm just trying to figure out what to do here. So I could not play the salvager. Well, we did it. I don't think I need the Apprentice, but doesn't. I mean, I clearly can draw. In fact, I can probably save 2 lost cities yet again. Yeah, Apprentice is definitely not necessary for me right now. But in the future, it could be. Huh, no attack. So anyways, this game is awesome. What are my next steps? I want another treasure trove and another salvager. Eventually I want like 3 of all the actions, and by that I mean 3 salvagers, 3 vagrants, and 3 apprentices. I don't need 3 catapults, and I don't need any watchtowers, although 1 at watchtower isn't bad. I have a pretty insane draw here. Okay. Like absolutely insane draw. So we can gear to set aside 2 lost cities, I think. We need to play some actions. So I guess we play the Blessed Villages. Could do that. So we can set aside more stuff in the future. I think it, well, we'll do it this way. Okay. So, yeah, first game, Lemonspawn had the friendlier draws with the Alchemist. This game I got off to a better start, despite the fact that we were second players in both of these games. So anyways, I hopefully can carry this to a victory. I just need to make sure I don't slip up, which is possible. I guess I don't have another target for my salvager, so that was probably a mistake. Unless I choose to play salvager on copper, but that doesn't sound very good. I think going... could go treasure trove apprentice, maybe. As our 2 buys this turn. Kind of crazy. Could work. Let's try to set aside 2 lost cities again. Or actually, I probably want to set aside an apprentice. Well, nah, lost cities are better. If you can get that Swamp's Gift 2 more times, you'll have some extra tower points. You can't do that. this is super trivial deck drawing stuff's going on here. So he didn't play a gear, so that is going to hurt. Okay, I almost got into an unfortunate situation, but that was not the case. So here we can go Treasure Trove Apprentice. Seems pretty okay. Then we'll go Apprentice, Salvager, other stuff. Probably Gear next turn. So yeah, I think I can Apprentice a gold. I think that's a thing I can do. Catapult. Okay, so now we go for Apprentice, Salvager, Gear. And yeah, we have 4 buys. We can do pretty much whatever we want. I can get some Vagrants and stuff. Gold pile could empty, which is exciting. So we have 3 golds and 3 copper in our deck. Catapult eats 1 copper. First Apprentice eats 1 gold. And so then we have 3 Salvagers. So we do want to play 2 Apprentices, and we can have both of them trash gold, that's fine. If we don't need it, we can save a gold, which has some value. Can save Gold Apprentice. Gold Apprentice, Apprentice even. Just save a bunch of stuff. Seems pretty good. So we can just go towards emptying piles, I think. We just want more pile control. So like more Blessed Villages, more gears, whatever. It's all good stuff. Okay, so it's probably good. It might even be necessary. Right, 1 and 1. So we've got Sauna Avanto, we've got Encampment Plunder, Bridge Troll. So these are the draw. Oh, Catacombs too. So there's a lot of draw. Sauna is the only way to trash estates, I believe. Oh, I have a 2/5. Windfall and Catapult is pretty cool. Huh. I guess I get a Cobbler. Right? Or do I get a Bridge Troll? I think we get Cobbler. This is pretty hilarious. What are the odds? Okay. So we can get Sauna or we can get Catapult. I think Catapult's better here. Oh, we can get Catapult and then buy Sauna. Yeah. So Lemonspawn had a bad turn 3. That's unfortunate. Maybe I just hold on to these encampments. It's not crazy. Encampment's pretty good. Pretty unfortunate draw. I don't mind getting a second Catapult. And then I'll buy a silver. Yeah, that seems good. Yeah, my cobbler's been very, very kind. So let's see. Okay. We can get a plunder this turn. I don't care over much about other stuffs I could get. So to gain the silver. Yeah, let's do it. Meh. I mean, Catapult can trash the state. Hooray, I can finally play my encampments. This is a good turn to gain a sauna. And then I'll want to get a bridge troll, I think. Although it's nice to get another plunder for consistency. We need that plus buy. And ultimately that's the end game. I definitely want at least 2 plunders. Probably. I don't mind if Lemonspawn gets 3. There's also Outpost to keep in mind. Be nice to play Outpost and Cobbler on the same turn. It's pretty cool. So we're gaining Sauna. Are we triggering a shuffle? What's in there? You have another catapult and another estate. Seems fine. Okay. So we could do some nasty attacks here. I think that's pretty good. Let's get at least one nasty attack in. And we probably want... could go with an outpost. I think we want a bridge troll right now. Well... one more plunder. I just really want to make sure we connect. Okay. Now we can catapult silver and a sauna. That's a little crazy. Okay, so what do we want to buy? Outpost is a pretty good card. But I want to be able to buy, to play the Cobbler. What am I even gaining with Cobbler? Oh, I'm gaining silver, I guess. Guess we're trashing the other sauna. Now we can get Outpost and Bridge Troll, I guess. Alright, so if we win this game, okay, so we have Guardian this time to protect against the attacks. And Lost City is the only draw, it looks like. And then Hunting Grounds. Never mind. So Lost City and Hunting Grounds. Okay, so what do I want to open with? Catapult and something. Probably silver. These fives are pretty good. Fives are pretty good. Five two is nice because you can buy the Guardian. Well, he doesn't need protection on this turn. It's an interesting question of whether you get the Guardian now. I think I would do it. Ooh, nice. Hit 5. And he won't be protected next turn. So we get a Junk Dealer first, and then we get Lost City. Lost City's after that. So the only plus buy is Horse Traders. There's alternate gains and Grave Robber also. I'll get a Guardian here. He might attack me next turn. That's not ideal. I'd like to see a shelter. Trashing Necropolis is probably correct. Ooh. Lucky. It's okay. I'm going to help him out. Four here. So do we go with the horse traders? I think it's okay. Like, sometimes that'll work. So when he does this, I don't know whether he has Guardian. I think I'll assume that he does not. Well, that didn't help at all. Ooh, hopefully he attacks me. Get that sweet horse trader's value. Why is there no autoplay for horse traders? That's the question that I have. I assume that's his other guardian. Hunting grounds. I mean, trashing copper is good, right? So, what do we do with whatever this number is? We could get a hunting grounds. I think I'd rather have one more lost city before I do that. At least one more. Ooh, got this horse traders again. So now it's a question of whether we keep our necropolis. I think we might. Actions are pretty valuable. Maybe he trashes his catapult. Yep. So now I don't get the benefit of the horse traders, but he might. So that's something to keep in mind. He's got the guardian up. It's important for me to trash my copper, though. So how do we expand our economy? I don't know. I guess the old-fashioned way. Buying gold. Or silver. Pretty lame. Alright, we have enough draw. We've figured it out. This is pretty cool. Okay, so I guess we junk the catapult now. Maybe it's correct to junk the necropolis. Can buy gold, silver. Where does that get us? Adds 5 coins to the deck. Is it too early? I mean, is Vineyards any good? Not really. It's not very good. Could do a hunting grounds grave robber thing. Buy hunting grounds silver here. And the next turn we have 11. That's probably for the best. So we have 2 more lost cities, which I like. I like being in that position. We can play this junk dealer a few more times, and then we'll do grave robber stuff. Probably want to get 2 grave robbers when we get them, which might be this turn. Well, no, I guess it's not necessary, right? Because we can grave robber the junk dealer. But we really want to grave robber the hunting grounds, I think. But we need more redundancy for that. We could grave robber the catapult. That actually seems correct. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Did he fail to draw? He did, but he has a guardian. Okay. Alright. So we can horse traders. Do that. Okay. And yeah, so we can junk dealer the copper. Then we have 10. We get grave robber lost city. As we pretty much know he has good stuff there. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So we tower points on Lost City will be in our favor, right? Well, we have 5 and he has 3, so in no situation do we lose them. What does the trash look like? Oh, there is a junk dealer in the trash. But I don't really want a junk dealer. Or do I? No, I don't. Mm-hmm. Oh, we didn't add any more economy, I think. That's a bit of a problem. We'll make it work. Or will we? Yeah, we might have a problem here. Might have to get like another horse traders or something silly. Maybe a warehouse is just a good get. Anyway. There's no silver in the trash, is there? Nope. Okay. 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 I guess we could get a gold here. Because otherwise 9 is pretty awkward. Could leave the copper or trash the copper. Of that I don't really care. So alternatively we gain a hunting grounds, which is something we want anyway. And buy horse traders and Lost City? No, we need another grave robber. I think. No, I said warehouse, right? Yeah. Alternatively, we gain the gold. Like, this is not getting any better. Guess we need the gold. Wait, can we get a grave robber here? Huh. If we got a grave robber this turn, then we could grave rob the junk dealer also. So what does the gold allow us to do? So if we gain the grave robber and a province, and a lost city, and a warehouse, or a silver. Yeah, let's do that. So we got that lost city. We're up some number of points. Now we can build more. So going after that province was probably a mistake. We definitely have the action space to go pretty big. We did get rid of our junk dealer, and we still have the copper. It's kind of crappy. So we almost certainly need to play the hunting grounds if we see it. There's a chance we dead. That would be sad. Really sad. So getting the grave robber there, maybe a bad idea. So could have got a hunting grounds instead. Just did the same thing. Then how do we get that second grave robber? I guess we just get it the next turn. That's fine, I guess. Got a plan this turn. Just requires that we see either all our lost cities or our hunting grounds. It'd be great if we saw all our lost cities. That would draw us up almost completely. But not completely. So we'll see what happens. He takes the junk dealer, buys a grave robber. No. Trashes a junk dealer, gains a grave robber. Now all the junk dealers are in the trash. All the catapults are in the trash. There are only valuable cards left. So I don't know what his plan is for this grave robber. He can put a junk dealer on top of his deck. That doesn't seem especially good. That's his last lost city. If he trashes the hunting grounds and doesn't pick it back up, then I'm happy. I don't really know what I do with my other grave robber. I guess I can gain a grave robber. Yeah. That is always something that can work. Assuming I draw. Alright, so he takes a junk dealer. I'm happy with this. I am content. Oh, he can then draw it all up. Yep. Seems fine. Seems reasonable. And you can play the junk dealer. Trash a copper. Now he's a little cleaner than I am. Our decks are very similar, except I have 2 more lost cities. I have 1 more copper, 1 more province, and he has whatever he buys here. Although he's at this point a turn ahead. Not that that matters too much. So he's going to run out of terminal space pretty soon. He can only play 5 terminals. So there's a limit to what he can do, junk dealer wise. That's it. Like, he's out of terminals pretty much. Okay. I think I need to play this hunting grounds. I think there's no two ways about it. Well, no. Yeah, we've got this. Oh, this is perfect. This is so perfect. Okay. I mean, it's not entirely perfect, but it's pretty close to perfect. Going forward, probably want hunting grounds warehouse here. So the alternative here is 2 grave robbers, and that's just too greedy. Just far too greedy. So I'm capable of dancing around piles quite a bit. He can leave, I think, 4 provinces left, which is a little inconvenient. But I can just gain 3 provinces and stuff. Like, what's he gonna do? Hope for a dud. That's all he can do. So if I gain 3 provinces and some duchies, I guess just 1 duchy. Yeah, I mean, I put myself at risk of a partial dud, but a partial dud is fine. I just need to avoid a full dud. So I use my 2 grave robbers on hunting grounds and Lost City to get 2 provinces and a duchy, buy province and either warehouse or guardian, whatever I can afford, and then we're in good shape. That's if he leaves 4 provinces. If he leaves 5, I'm not sure. Not sure what I do if he leaves 5. He has 1 more Lost City. I think he should not have done that, right? Oh no, it's fine. He can just play 2 more grave robbers immediately. Yep. Yeah, if he leaves 3 provinces, then I just win. So we'll see what he does. He does have another Lost City he can trash. He could gain 2 more provinces. but that's not a problem at all. That's no problem whatsoever. He even loses a point if he trashes a lost city. Yeah, I think him leaving 5 provinces would have made me think a little more. I don't know what he would have done, but because there's a limit to how much he can build because of the number of lost cities he has. So it's not like he's increasing his end game potential when he gains more grave robbers and hunting grounds. So there's not really any much more he could have built. So he was in a rough spot. Don't know what was correct. Yeah, he'll probably leave 4 provinces, and then there's a chance I dud. But I get 3 provinces and a duchy. There's no way he can catch me. He could buy some duchies, I guess? I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. So what did he buy? Another hunting grounds? Okay. That is not an immediate source of points. I wonder if I can set something up with warehouse here. Yeah, and you want to think about stopping my play right here, because now I know that there's a lost city in there. So what else is in there? A silver. I have a guardian in there. Silver, guardian, lost city. What is the other card? Oh, I have 2 lost cities in there? Alright, so what can I buy here? Assuming I play... Do I have the actions? I do. So horse traders... I don't have enough. All I have enough for is a province. Maybe that's good enough. Lost city, silver, guardian. What's the other card? Duchy. Better or worse than random cards in my deck? Probably want to play this lost city. Whoa! super lucky. Okay. So let's do it. Oh, that was dumb. I need a lost city. Right. Oh well. Hmm. Well, I probably botched that. No, and I need the lost city. Alright, whatever. We do what we do. Okay. I think it's better to play the Guardian. We're pretty close to the outcome that we could have had before. So we just need to see one grave robber, as long as we have an action in hand. Or, you know, some other stuff. 2 silver or something like that. But the easiest thing, and obviously if we see hunting grounds, we basically win. Yeah, I don't know what he does this turn. Not really much to do. To win, Lemonspawn would need... Are all 5 duchies enough? That's going to be 15. Oh, I did lose a point there. 21. Nope. All 5 duchies are not enough. So he needs to drag the game out somehow. If he gained the lost city, he could tie on points, but he went first, so yeah. Looking pretty good. So this was a game where Catapult and Tower were least impactful. Catapult was super big in game 2, but we had Lighthouse in game 1. Or was it game 2? Yeah, game 2. What was game 3? Cobbler? Encampment stuff? Tower was going to be pretty big there. Pretty big, but eh. Yeah, Catapult made an impact in game 2 and 3 for sure. Oh, a big impact in game 3, that's right. I ended up putting like 4 curses into his deck. So the cursing of Catapult only appeared in game 3. Could have been done in game 2, but he was pretty reliably drawing his deck. It was just a matter of I was just ahead on pretty much every metric. Ahead on points, ahead on gains, ahead on... yeah, I guess that's it. Like pile control, which is the same as gains. Game 1, I think Catapult was the only way to trash Copper, which made it pretty important, and the discard attack was also pretty relevant when Lighthouse wasn't set up, but he got to a reliable state before I did, of course. Yep, plays for a dud, grabs a couple duchies, I assume. Yep. Alright, let's see if anybody has anything to say. Alright, that's this match. So I will be in the semifinals of this tournament. I don't know who I'll be playing. So until then.